What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Yeah, a Verb. I heard your sneak dissing, partner. Let me tell you something. If you're going to sneak diss me, be man enough to say my name, okay? Be man enough to say my name because I'm damn sure going to say yours, okay? That's the difference between me and you. Stop being a coward. If you're going to say something about me, bro, just say my name. I'm here, okay? I pop up like hell date, okay? Make no mistake about it. I ain't gonna sneak diss you. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. And I'm gonna say your name, okay? So that's one of the reasons why I bomb on you. That's one of the reasons why I do you the way I do you. Because you are a lying fraud. You're a lying fraud in every way. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. You ain't nowhere near in any type of way man enough as I am, bro, in no type of way. You know what's crazy, man? Bro, I don't even like doing this stuff. I'm just keeping it 100. I don't even like doing this stuff, bro. But when it come to you, I make time for you. Because you one of them frauds, them fake dudes that lied on me like you continue to do. So let's put a wager on it. Let's put some money on it. See, I don't need Gerald McCoy backup. I got my own backup. Let's put some money on this stuff. If what you say about me is true, let's put some racks on it. See, I like to prove my stuff, even though I already did. But I still like to do this because I like to make fools out of cats. I like to embarrass people. Ain't that right, Rio?
And it's true. At first, I was a fan, but now I'm angry. And you've been up here doing all that cap. Y'all niggas crucified Battle Truth. Even when he provided proof, y'all said he was lying. Norb's casting couch like Harvey Weinstein, but he didn't try to deny it.
Yeah, but I make time for it. See, one thing about the truth, when it's on your side, it never go nowhere. Never go nowhere. I could prove everything about mine. Can you prove yours? Like I said, I've done it many times, and I can continue to do it. How you want it? I'll let you pick your poison. Either way it go, it ain't gonna benefit you. It's gonna benefit me in every way. Pick your poison, however you want it. Pick it. Let me tell you something. For you to want to speak out about the clone situation, you just like them, if not worse. If not worse, you just like them. Didn't you say you was telling on Geechee Gotti if he did anything to you, like you knew he was, until Whack 100 saved you again? Whack 100 saved you a couple times. That Chiller, who was he battling? Who was he going? That Chiller Jones battle never go down if Whack 100 don't save him. He wasn't going to Houston. He wasn't going. He talking now because Whack 100 saved him. Okay? He wasn't going. Just like he wasn't going to the last battle when Hitman Holler said, I'll be there. He like, I ain't going there. Matter of fact, didn't you tell on him also? How's you any different than Clone? You threatened, and he meant this. This wasn't no game. This wasn't no joke. He meant this. See, you one of them dudes that start stuff on the internet, but then when it's time for you to back up what you say, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems. You told Geechee Gotti, if he did anything to you, you know who his probation officer is. And you're going to look up his probation officer and report him to his probation officer. You said that. You know what's funny about you? You such a fraud and a fake dude, right? You on there telling Whack them you a civilian, but then you want to talk gangster. Then you want to be in gangster people affairs, but then want to play the civilian role when it's suitable and fit for you. No, you can't do that, bro. It don't work that way. And have you not forgot? Streets don't care about civilians. Streets don't care about civilians. Which remind me, don't you got a guy in your city right now? What dude's name who bombing on him right now? A guy from his city? Same guys who was talking about putting hands on you? Like, come on, let's just be real now. What are you talking about? How could you speak about anybody, bro? You terrible. And you terrible in every way. Did you not also threaten to call the cops on Hitman Holler and report him to the authorities also? Did you not also reach out to Nick Cannon to try to get that man fired off of his show because he threatened to beat you up? He didn't threaten to kill you. He threatened to put hands on you and beat the brakes off you for trying to talk tough, acting gangster, running off at the mouth. But when it's time for you to back it up, you didn't want no smoke. You didn't want no problems. You always do that stuff. You an internet nigga. Let's just be honest. That's exact. Boy, ain't no proof to nothing you do. Talking about, yeah, if I had a gun, I'll shoot them all because they be in the group. You wouldn't do nothing. You ain't never been behind no barrel. You ain't never been behind no barrel. You don't move like that. You don't walk like that. You ain't never ran a block. You ain't never posted up at a block. You was never a part of a block or a neighborhood. So stop with the internet talk. Stop with the internet talk. It's not you. Stop trying to make yourself sound real with this talk like you really from that. You ain't from that. You ain't from, didn't you admit? You ain't a hustler. You wasn't getting money. You wasn't running things. Nobody is a witness to no street stuff you ever did. Not even a fight. Talking about in St. Louis, people know that I get women, I make money, I beat them. You wouldn't do nothing. Who you beat up? Where they at? What's their name? Who can vouch for that? Who can vouch for it? Nobody. You an internet nigga. You just talking. You just talking. Every time you look up, you just talking. That's all you is, bro. You already a confessing dope fiend. You're a confessing homosexual. Don't get mad. You mad because I called you out on what you already been exposed on? You offended? You mad? Move something. Do something. Do something about it. Other than that, shut up. Shut up. You shouldn't do it if you're ashamed of it. If you're ashamed of it, you shouldn't do it. Afraid to admit you like men, but you keep letting it pop out of your mouth that you don't have no problem with sucking guys off. Oh, I made a mistake. I slipped up. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, you meant to say that. Your damn conscience and spirit tired of covering for you. You got a war going on within yourself. You ain't even safe in your own skin. You warm within your own damn body. The faggot want to come out and you trying to pretend like you Tyler Perry in front of us while my dear screaming to come up out of that damn closet. The gig is up. We already know. The gig is up. We already know, partner. What you talking about? You need this. Because you don't know how to get nothing but outside of this. You're a fraud in every way. Man, you've been exposed on every level, bro. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. You can't speak on nothing real when you fake. How you going to speak on something real? You fake. Come on, bro. You ain't even real enough to admit you like men. You ain't even real enough to admit that. You can't even be a real homosexual. You can't even be a real homosexual, even though that's what you love to do. That's what you crave and desire. You can't even do that. Like, boy, get up out of here. Boy, I'll read you your rights. You know it too. I will read you your rights in every way. Come on, player. Your life ain't better than mine in no way. Your house ain't bigger than mine. You don't make more money than me. You ain't realer than me. You don't, come on, man. What? I could bring 20 people in here right now to validate everything I'm saying. I done it before. I will do it again. You can't do that. Nobody from St. Louis vouch for you. The only thing they're vouching that you from there. They can't vouch no action, no money, no fighting, no street play in no type of way. You're a drug addict and you're a struggling homosexual. That's what you are. That's what you literally admit out of your own mouth. You all on Beagle. You comfortable over there with them transgenders. I'm talking about comfortable over there, y'all. Literally. His whole like fan base, just nothing but transgender men acting like girls, and he talked to him like a straight up woman. He got more respect for transgenders and homosexuals than he do real women. Real women. And look, he respect them more than he respect real women and men. You should see how loving he is towards them. You should see how humble he is towards them. You can see how giving and patient he is with them over there. Oh my gosh, it's sickening. But he got all the aggressive talk to women. He be very aggressive. He be very aggressive to certain dudes. But over there with them, he be so polite to them. He put on his Snoop Dogg voice, talking to him like, he called him all type of sexual bedroom names. Cherry, Cookie, come on now. Now, Cookie, let me tell you this. Cherry. Okay, check this out, Cherry. Let's say, this what he calling transgender men. Let me tell you something. Hey, Cinnamon, check this out. So you telling me if a nigga came up to you and he had some paper, like, you wouldn't just get down on him, Cinnamon? That's what he's saying to the transgenders. Men, literally, having these conversations. They try to throw basketball in every now and then to try to cover up. Bro, you having bedroom conversations with transgenders? Come on, man, get up out of here, dog. Don't no real man do that. No real heterosexual man even engage in that type of stuff. Don't even want to be around it. See nothing friendly about it in no type of way. See, that's the difference between me and you, player. I don't play these games. The internet can't pay me enough. The only conversation I have for a homosexual is him changing his life and getting it right. Other than that, you don't need to be around me, player. That's the only thing I got to give you. I'm going to tell you about God and give you some information on how to get your life right, because you don't got to be doing that mess. Other than that, we can't kick it. We ain't smoking blunts together. We ain't drinking liquor together. You ain't hanging around longer than you should be. No, this conversation over, right? Okay, okay, I'll holler at you, player. And I'm not calling you no woman. I don't care what you nickname yourself. He called, hey, Kiki, Tracy. That's what he calling them. Kiki, Tracy. Come here, Tammy. Crystal. That's what he calling a transgender. Crystal, come here, Crystal. What? Man, I wish I would. I will never disrespect a woman calling them women. That's a disrespect to a woman who you hate and despise. I'm like, come on, bro. I will read you your rights in every type of way. For real, you don't want to go there with me. Trust me, you don't. But ain't no use of you being ashamed of what you do. Don't do it then. If you're ashamed of it, don't do it. If you're ashamed of it, then you shouldn't be doing it. You're struggling homosexual. You can't even come out of the closet properly. Come on, man, get up out of here, dog. Who you talking to? Wrong guy, player. But like I said, that's one of the reasons why I bomb on you. Because I never let you lie on me, player. Okay? I don't care what you say. It won't work in your favor. You know it won't work in your favor. It will not work in your favor. You can't talk this stuff like I do because I actually live it. You a fraud. You faking it. You a fake it. You fake it, and anybody real see right through you. I see right through you. Raps is one thing. Real life is another thing. I see straight through you. You already told on yourself. Yeah, I ain't from no neighborhood. I never ran with a gang in my life. I mean, yeah, because you wouldn't qualify. You can't put in the work. You ain't got the stomach for it. You ain't got the stomach for it. So in showtime, I ride up. No, you ain't gonna ride up nowhere. You ain't gonna ride up. You ain't gonna walk up. You gonna throw up. You gonna throw up at the idea of it. You damn sure ain't gonna do it. You never have. You never have. Hitman saved you a few times. Okay, let's just be honest. Hitman saved you a few times. You're straight up Cinderella, player. We're not gonna play no games. You are straight up Cinderella, and everybody know it. Everybody know it. Come on, man. You ain't gonna do nothing. Throwing out all these fake threats because you already know cats ain't gonna jump. Hey, Av, I asked people, did they want to buy? Nobody want to put the gloves on with me, do they? Trying to highlight that to the battle rap community, like people really don't want to box with you with gloves on. Man, come on. You only said that because you know people ain't going to play them games like that. Hitman, you want to box with some gloves? I want to box with some gloves. Player, you disrespecting my mom. I'm knocking your head off. Where you at? Drop your location. Where you at? I'm on my way to you. Nobody trying to play them game with you. That's what he said. Gotti, the same thing. Like, hold on. What you say? You did what? Okay, I'm a wait. Hold on. Wait. I said that on the tweet. Did I really say that? I didn't really mean to say that on the tweet. See, you took that the wrong way. But see, I'm man enough to apologize and say I was wrong, but I didn't know that's what I said. You knew that's what you said. You just didn't know it was coming with some feedback that was going to get your head cracked. Then you tried to play dumb like you didn't meant what you say, but you meant exactly what you said. That's how much of a fraud you is. You so much of a fraud. You so much of a fraud. You always try to get other people to do your dirty work. When you wasn't real enough and man enough to stand up to Hitman Holler, you tried to get Byron Blake to do your dirty work because you wasn't real enough to do it. You tried to get Byron Blake to do your dirty work. Then you tried to throw Byron Blake under the rug. You tried to throw Byron Blake under the rug so Hitman could get off you. You tried to use Byron Blake to do your dirty work. Then you threw Byron Blake under the rug so Hitman could get off of you to try to get Hitman to go at him so that you could be in the clear. That's how much of a rat and a fraud and a snake you is. And that's what I was telling Byron Blake. Pay attention to what that dude doing, man. That dude setting you up. That man didn't give a damn about you. That dude was trying to use you for anything he could use you for. If him and Hitman was still cool and he was there, he'd have jumped on you too. Come on, man. We ain't gonna play these games. And if Hitman really embraced him and made him really a friend again, he'll be against you too. He a fraud. He a faker. He a coward to the highest degree in every type of way. Yes, I said it and meant it and stand on it. What? I ain't like you dudes over here, man. I ain't got a tough talk on this internet. My stuff speaks for itself. Now, I don't know what you talking about. He a fraud. Always been. But I ain't here to do the tough talk with you. I heard you sneak dissing. Okay, like I said, if you're going to sneak diss me, but say my name. Spaces can't save you. This YouTube and internet can't save you. Spaces can't save you. I don't care who you get to try to help you or talk. Can't save you. I will do you dirty. You wouldn't trust me. I will do you filthy. I will air out your dirty laundry like it ain't nothing, bro. I know people in St. Louis, real people in St. Louis. You just talking. Remember, I'm from Chicago. That's right there. While you talking, try to get credit for St. Louis like you actually there, like you actually putting in the work, like you actually had anything to do with any dirt that went on there. You didn't put in no work. You ain't never did nothing. Just sitting up there talking, running these fake tales. Come on, man, get up out of here. My stuff speaks for itself, okay? That's the difference between me and you. My stuff speaks for itself. Everything that's coming out against people, you guilty of your damn self. You guilty of all that stuff your damn self. Come on, man. Who you talking to? You guilty of the same things you calling everybody else out on or got something to say about. You guilty of it in every type of way. Whether it's rape, whether it being a pedophile, whether it being a snitch, you definitely guilty of that. Who you talking to? You don't think niggas know? Come on, dog. You just running off at the mouth because you need some money on this internet because you don't know how to get money. All you do is piggyback off niggas' backs, trying to use anybody you can to get over because you don't know how to stand on your own damn feet. That's what you do. Who you talking to? You a backstabber. Ain't that what happened in your battle with X Factor? Didn't you admit that? That you ratted on everybody in the whole Midwest movement, that you was the cause of it, that you was the fall of it? You tried to first go at Hitman Holler for actually networking with the East Coast so that he knew what business is. You network with these people who connected to get you in the door. You tried to hate on him for that and tried to go against him on that. But then what do? At least he was trying to network with the brothers to get business taken care of that got him to where he at. But you on the other end, you started siding with them to tear down the Midwest movement. Let's just be real. Let's have those conversations. You a snake. You always been a snake. You ain't no leader because you used to backstabbing people all the time. You're a cutthroat. You always been a cutthroat. Come on, man. You always been a cutthroat. You do all this talking, man. All you ever do is talk. Come up out of that closet, player. Come up out of that closet. Everybody know what's up. You know what's up. It's killing you. You can't do that. You hate it. You frustrated about it. Yeah, because you're struggling homosexual. You can't even, what they say, I'm being me. You can't even be, it bothers you. You hate the idea of having to pretend you like women. You hate that with a passion. It bothers you. You be so frustrated about it. That's why you can't keep your peace. That's why you can't keep your peace. But you're so comfortable in a homosexual setting. You don't get angry. You be so relaxed. You be so chill. You be on your best behavior. You be in your Mac Daddy mode. Like, man, get up out of here, man. This dude's a fruitcake. Then you want to get mad at people for calling you out on what it's obvious that you doing. Come on, bro. Like, how many times you got caught up in homosexual stuff? How many times? Like about 7, 8 different times. Like, man, come on. Please. Get you some business, player. Get you some business. I'll read you your rights. Crazy thing about it is I ain't even locked in. I just wanted to let you know I heard your little sneak dissing. For the future, bro, say my name. Say my name. You know what I'm saying? Say my name, player. You gonna address me, say my name, because I'm damn sure gonna say yours. Like I said, you ain't no different. Gonna speak on the clone situation, but you a snitch. Yeah, talk about that. Come on, man. You already got dudes from your city so-called on your hill. You don't even live there no more. Like, dog, get up out of here, man. Like, get up out of here, dog. You just be talking, man. All you is talk. All you is talk. I bet you won't put that money up. I bet you that. I bet you won't put that money up. No streets for you. Leave me waiting on you.